Nancy Spector was the high priestess of Cremaster. I was just a novice monk. I headed for the most dramatic location of the Cremaster cycle, the Chrysler Building. I was keen to test the small amount that I knew on a member of Barney's inner circle.
We had grandiose plans for this building. We were going to use it thoroughly from the ground arcade all the way through to mounting ribbons on the spire. We never really asked why the Chrysler Building in particular. We're not there to understand the art necessarily. We're more there just to make it ready for Matthew.
The Cremaster is full of repeating patterns that reflect the theme of the early days of a human embryo. Barney uses the horns of a ram and goalposts as symbols of the journey of the gonads. The name of the work comes from the Cremaster muscle, which raises and lowers the testicles. And in Cremaster 3, Barney scales lift shafts. If we think about the Cremaster cycle, and right now the gonads are going up.
Okay.
Is that in the cycle?
If that were true, then what would be the down?
All the cars crashing in the basement.
Maybe. You'll have to ask Matthew. I don't think that's it.
Barney did not make the Cremaster single-handed. Chelsea led a production team of 40 people, including set designers, makeup artists, a director of photography and a composer. The Cremaster was video art on a Hollywood scale, but without the Hollywood budgets.
It's going to be windy in here for your microphone. We were forced to carry everything up these stairs.
What did everything mean?
Everything? All the camera gear, a dummy of Matthew Barney, all of the prosthetic makeups, gear and hoses and liquid blood and all of the 4x8 sheets of plywood to build the grass mound. I can't tell you, jib arms, 400 pounds of weights to offset the jib arm.
In Cremaster 3, the Chrysler Building becomes a cinematic world with zombies in the basement, car crashes on the ground floor, and gangsters presiding over a dental torture scene in the penthouse. Finally, the construction of the skyscraper is celebrated with an Irish maypole dance on top of a Celtic burial mound in the spire of the Chrysler Building.
At this point, the ribbons had spit out from the top of the spire, and they were blowing around, weaving the building.
What did that mean?
Well, we're not supposed to talk about meaning, remember?
It's mad. It's just mad. You've got no idea where we are. No idea. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We got on top of the Chrysler Building.
This is ours. This is Barney property. So is that little flower there. We had everyone in harnesses, roped in at the tops, leaning out these triangulated windows. So I had a bullhorn, and I was on with maybe cell phone with Matthew, who was in the helicopter, and then we would have everyone pass to the right, and so everybody's passing to the right. Everybody switch and pass to the left.
Sometimes you must think, this is some really crazy shit.
It's always crazy shit. It's been crazy shit since the beginning, 7 years ago. It's never stopped being crazy shit.